What's up, y'all? It is Miss J. I just want to talk to you all about a recent experience that I just had. Um, Really, I deal with this a lot, and that's why I titled this video the Pain and Beauty. And if you are an attractive female, if you are a handsome male, then you are going to relate to this video. All right, so I had a very important establishment to go to recently, and upon entrance, let me first say this: whenever I go somewhere, no matter where it is, if it's some place big, if it's a big establishment, if it's just the corner store, the gas station, whatever, I always get a lot of attention. It's always eyes on me, period. When I went to this establishment, immediately the first female that I interacted with, she was very kind, she was very genuine. She did even give me a compliment, which a lot of females are afraid to do for whatever reason. Um, they're afraid to compliment other females, and I think a lot of guys, I'm not going to speak on males, but for females, a lot of females are afraid to do so, I guess, because they feel it's going to maybe invalidate their beauty, maybe take away from who they are, which it does not. But anyway, she was very kind. She was, really genuine. She was complimenting me on what I had on, that sort of thing. And whenever I go somewhere, it doesn't matter where it is, I am always going to look the part. When I got beyond her, when I got beyond her, that's when different energies flowed in. Okay, it was the other females that I began to interact with. Now the first female, she was a pretty girl. The other ones, not so much. They were kind of unfortunate looking, um, and I guess that's why they were that way to me. Um, but they tried to put every obstacle in front of me that they could, so to speak. They were very rude and they were very unkind. It's just their insecurities were so loud um, to me. And I just want to say that you really do not have to be that way. If you are struggling with insecurities within yourself, then don't take it out on someone else. What you're doing is projecting how you feel onto someone else. Okay? Now, I deal with this kind of stuff a lot. I've dealt with it in workplace environments where females are jealous because of the way that you dress, because of the way that you speak, because of the way that you carry yourself, because you're pretty, because whatever. You wore your hair in a ponytail today and they decided to wear it down. People can just be jealous for any small thing, and they notice things about you that you don't even notice about yourself. And if you listen, which is what I like to do, if you listen, people will begin to tell on themselves. um, I'm always a very kind individual, and I don't um, associate myself with a lot of people. You're not going to find me in a pack. You might find me, you know what I mean? Like, it's not necessary to me. Um, as far as workplace environments go, I've had even a lot of females try to get me fired because they were so insecure, because they were so jealous, because maybe I took away the attention, I guess, um, for how I look, how I speak, my work ethic, period. I've had females even say things like, oh, it makes me feel a way. It makes me feel some kind of way when someone is nice to me and I've been talking about them. You just really told on yourself, right? So I mean, like I've heard it all and I've really seen it all, even like with friendships, I don't associate myself with a lot of females because they are very jealous. Like, you got to be solid to be around me. I pick up on energies. You have to be secure within yourself, and that's with friendships, that's with dating, relationships, and we'll get to the relationship part in just a minute. But friendships, I've heard, oh, you think you're too much, you think you're all that, you think you're so pretty. And I'm gonna be honest, it came to a point like years ago, I would even feel bad for looking at myself in a mirror, or looking at myself in a mirror for too long, because there will always be a female like right here just watching me, watching what I do, watching how I carry myself, watching how I care for myself. You know what I mean? Even if I'm just washing my hands in the restroom, in the bathroom, wherever, there's always a female. It's so crazy. It's always a female just right here, just watching me. And if I look up at myself for just a split second, immediately there's the hatred. Immediately it's like you think you're, beautiful. You think you're too much. Why wouldn't I think I'm too much? Why wouldn't I think that I'm beautiful? That's crazy, right? All right, so let's move on to, oh yeah, one other thing. I had a female tell me, I remember it was her birthday, and she reached out to me because we were all going out that night, and she said, don't look better than me, don't dress better than me, like, what are you going to wear tonight? Make sure it's not anything that's over the top. Insecurities. Now we can move on to the males. Men, certain, I'm not going to say, because it's not all men. There are some men that are very secure with themselves, and I love that. But you have some men that are so insecure with themselves to the point where even if they seek you, even if they pursue you, they will literally go out of their way to break you down mentally, physically, emotionally, because they feel insecure, because they feel as though they're unworthy of you, that they don't belong around you, or they may say, why did you choose me, or what is it about me, when really they know that you're too good for them. And my thing about that is, if you feel that way, if you know this about you, why did you take the time out to pursue me? Why did you approach me? If you're gonna feel intimidated by dating me, why are you here? Because the looks are not going to change within this moment. Later on, beyond the years, of course, we're all gonna, looks fade. But within this moment, did you think that my looks would change tomorrow? Within the next month? No. My behavior is not going to change. The way that I carry myself is not going to change, period. So you have insecure men that may say, oh, I'm going to take you out, but don't wear any heels tonight. That's if you're tall, okay, because I'm tall. You're not going to wear heels tonight, are you? So you're that insecure that a female has to monitor her shoe game? Any little thing. I also had a guy who did not want to take me out because he didn't want me to get any attention, and then would get upset when I got dressed up and I went out with someone else, a friend, a colleague, or whatever, and he's like, well, why didn't you wear that around me? Where am I wear it to? The living room? Where would I wear it to exactly? I don't. Nevertheless, here's the thing, check your insecurities, okay? Because it's unfair to make someone feel as though they need to pay for how you feel, or pay for the fact that you have not done your shadow work. Y'all gotta heal before you deal. Y'all gotta heal, period. No one should feel insecure about being in any type of relationship. No one should feel insecure about going to their job on a day-to-day basis because they feel like, oh, I gotta deal with this hating ass bitch. Oh, I have to deal with this hating dude. He gonna say this or he gonna say that, if you are a male. But some men do hate on females too, so That's just that. Anyway, so I just want to share my experiences and let you all know, because a lot of people feel as though, oh, you know, you're pretty, you don't have any issues, you're successful, you don't have any issues. Stop putting people on pedestals. I got the same, some of the same problems that y'all have. I do. There's no exception to me. I'm always dealing with some type of hatred. I'm always dealing with some type of jealousy from some individual. That's what I will say, from some individual. So it's not always roses and gumdrops. But yes, make sure you guys heal and stop projecting your insecurities on other people. It is Miss J. Have a wonderful day.